gives off a kind of, it's a bit rude. If somebody's talking to you and you're actually not listening really, you're obviously not listening, you're looking at notes. I mean, what I've done in the past is, again, I just use the bullet point technique. You know, just have a few notes down, just one line or one word even. And that's okay, because you can almost sort of, you can almost discreetly do it just by looking, not even turning your head, just putting your eyes down.
I'm representing Active Horizons here today. I'm here for the youth, that's a youth training on the social network, on the social media power. I'm here to empower and get empowered to and share my experiences and learn from others on how I can use the social media to my greatest advantage.
I'm part of the Active Horizons. I joined it because I think I like to inspire young people, and I think it's very helpful because it gives us the opportunity to have a voice as young people.
Active Horizons was set up mainly to work with young people from the black community to create opportunities for them, engage them into the community to do positive activities. Currently we're working with over 300 young people who are involved in different initiatives. We have a mentoring scheme that raises aspirations for young people. We're also working with young people in issues around crime and trying to engage different communities from the faith groups, the local businesses, to tackle issues on crime really. The other thing that we do is we run trainings on different issues. So we train young people on leadership, we run training on campaigning, because one of the key things is to raise the voice of change really. So the campaigning skills enable young people to be able to articulate issues at a level with leaders, local councillors within the community.
Recently found out about this organisation, so I just wanted to come and see for myself, find out what they do and hopefully learn new skills.
Today, I'm not going to teach you to be a journalist today. That's another workshop and it takes a long time. What I can do though, and you're going to have to work hard, is to introduce you to the idea of doing interviews, in other words asking questions, and being interviewed. You imagine that camera is a person and you're looking straight down the camera lens, okay? You're not looking up there or there, you're not looking away.
It's an interesting point. I think they all do show their fashion to some degree, as in when they come on stage and they're all standing and everyone's all like applauding them, you can see their stylists have really tried, especially with the girls, with the ladies as well. So I think fashion is definitely up to level since it's been progressing as a show, because that's their whole reputation really. What they're wearing is going to be on the newspaper the next day. So I think with fashion it's definitely become big in the show, but at the same time it shouldn't sort of overlap or try and overtake what the show is all about, which is singing.
I'm a journalist student.
Journalist student.
Yeah.
What university did you go to?
Anglia Ruskin.
How many years are you going to go there for?
In the next 3 years.
Why did you choose to do journalism?
It wasn't really a choice, it was just a last minute option, and I had other options, but I just chose journalism because I thought it was just more interesting. I get to go travelling and everything, so.
So you like travelling?
Yeah, I'm not the type that stays in one place.
What's your name?
My name is Precious.
Okay, Precious, I'm going to ask you what you do as your job, like what you do as a youth leader.
I'm a youth leader in City Hall with the Mayor of London, Boris Johnson. We work as a peer outreach team. We work with young people, young Londoners that are from unit referrals like prisons and youth communities like Active Horizons as well. They're part of the youth organisation that we work with.
Well, I was talking to my friend and she told me about this fantastic organisation, and I thought it would be an opportunity for me to network, because I'm at that point in my studies that I need to start looking into different organisations, meeting the right people who help me advance in my career.
For education, because apparently they're flooring us, they're doing better than us.
So were you born here or you?
I was born here. Yeah.
So how do you feel about actually going back to Africa after 13 years living here to study? Ain't that a bit of a push?
That's an interesting question. I recently went to Nigeria and I saw what it's like.
Don't overshadow those people the real victims, because
I understand some of them will just do it for attention because you have been on Jimmy Savile's show, and then you come out and say, okay, let me just go there. Probably I'll get some kind of compensation or I'll get some kind of attention. So let's just pray and hope that these are real victims who are coming out with these stories.
Life after GCSEs shapes me up for what I want to be when I go to uni, what I want to do, and what I want to be after that.
Yeah, going to university and getting a degree is totally different things, isn't it?
It's still after GCSEs.
Yeah, I know it's still after GCSEs.
Yeah.
So what do you want to study at university?
What I want to study? I think I'm going to do law, but at the same time I really do want to do psychology and drama as well.
So you said you're into football. What sort of football club are you into?
I play for Charlton at the moment. It used to be a centre of excellence and it currently dropped down. They cut the girls' centre of excellences from 50 to 30 and my team was one of the teams that got cut. So we're now a development centre.
Well, I'll start off saying that I'm Zimbabwean by birth, born and bred. So it was an amazing opportunity for me. That was the best thing that I could say that I've done and really made myself proud of.
How did you get that opportunity? What organisation did you go to?
I got to hear about through a friend, Lillian, and she told me to apply. It was all like, it happened, you know.
Okay, so I'm currently a student at Greenwich University, my first year, but I'm also working as a youth participation worker with Active Horizons. So my role is to actually kind of get young people to encourage them to participate in the activities that we run at Active Horizons and develop leaders within our community. So I also run my own projects. Like beginning of this year, I was running a project on the multicultural recipe book, whereby we went into the community and tried to gather around the recipes from different countries, different nationalities, and even engage with other organizations so that we can put them all in one book and then gather around the whole community and actually have a community event where we celebrate the diverse of Bexley.